Hello, friend. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the challenges that's going on this month, which is Carve December. Now, I use a number of different tools when I carve rubber, and I do love rubber stamps, so this is an opportunity for me to make some of my own images into something that I can use in my art journal, making cards, all of that sort of thing. I have my rubber, which is from Innovart, Inovart. Um, it is an eco printing plate. The number is 9013. And I think if I have anything for you, it will be listed in the description box below. I'll try to put links in for you if you're looking for specific things, because I have a number of different tools that I use when I am carving. I do love my flex cut carving tools, so I do know I have those in the Amazon store if you're looking for something like that. I have the set where you can change the handle, so you can buy different blades and just change out the blade into the handle. You can buy them that are already in handles, and those are going to be a little bit more expensive because you're not just buying a particular blade, you're buying a blade and a handle. But Flex Cut is the carving tools that I use the most. I do have a number of other ones from Walnut Hollow and that sort of thing, but use what you want for your type of carving. There are all different types of gouges out there. You're going to need something that does a fine line to outline your image with, and you're probably going to need different shapes to get into all of those little nooks and crannies. So check it out, see what you like to use, and I hope you join us this month. Art Joy is Sharing, which is my Facebook group where I share a lot of my art. Uh, there are a number of people in there that are doing the challenge. You can follow the hashtag Carve December 2023 on Instagram, and you can see all the different people that are doing different types of carving. Julie Fei-Fan Balzer is the one that puts this on every year, and I think this is my third or fourth year that I've done Carve December. I can't remember. Anyway, once I cut my rubber stamps, I like to mount them on Easy Mount, which is a foam backer so that you can use them on your acrylic blocks. And so I will do the same thing with this particular image. Once I start cutting it down to size, I will put it on some Easy Mount and make it so that I can mount it onto an acrylic block. You can also glue these to wooden blocks. There's any number of ways that you can do a stamp mount. You don't have to mount it, but I like it because it gives you a little more control, a little more cushion when you go to stamp your rubber stamp. Now, when you're inking your rubber stamp, you're going to want to pat up and down, straight up and down. You don't have to use ink, you could use paint, but if you're going to use paint, you're going to want to roll it on, stamp with it, and then wash it off immediately, because paint and rubber do not mix well. It will set up like iron, and then you'll have ruined your imagery. So I just work my way around the image, cutting out the edges first, and then I start cutting the interior of the image, just leaving a line. Now, the part that prints is the raised part. So remember, as you're cutting this out, you need to cut out the part that you do not want to ink. So I have an outline that I'm leaving, and I'm cutting out the interior of my little gingerbread man. The prompt for today, which is the third day of Carve December 2023, is happy. So I'm making a happy little gingerbread man. My daughter happens to love gingerbread men. She got socks this year for her mantle that have little gingerbread people on it, men and women. You know, you just have to move the bow from the top to the bottom to change the uh, orientation on the gingerbread. So here's the easy mount. I'm going to stick it on there. I'm just going to cut around my imagery. And yeah, I keep on cleaning up as I go. I will take little bits and pieces. I'll stamp it a number of different times until I'm happy with how much of the rubber I have cleaned off and gotten it down to the size that I need to make the image more, not have the exterior lines, but to just have the image itself. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you come and join us on Art Joy is Sharing. That link also is in the description box. And I hope you have fun with carving. Bye, guys.